Hello everyone! We all want a long-lasting fragrance that everybody and their mother can smell on us, right? But what if our fragrance is a bit too much? Hello everybody and thank you for watching. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, welcome my dear. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on Instagram because we have a lot of fun in there. Okay guys, so basically I'm gonna show you a roundup of my most strong fragrances in my collection. So anything that will not let you breathe, anything that doesn't leave space for air. So if there is any airiness in the fragrance, it doesn't deserve a spot here. This is actually a video I have never done before, and these are basically the densest, strongest fragrances that I own. There is surely so much more in Poland, but from the top of my head I can only remember about one, and that is the one that I'm gonna start with, and it is Swiss Arabian Shahaf Oud, which is a perfect dupe for Oud Bouquet by Lancôme, which I may or may not already own. Wink wink, wait for review. But Shahaf Oud is super strong, guys, super strong. This is Oud Praline and Rose, one of the most strongest base notes you can ever think of. It has them. So, you know, in general, there is no room to breathe when you sniff this fragrance. So I would definitely not overspray, even though I did few times, but it was in a open space environment, so everyone was fine, nobody was harmed. But in general, this is a very, very strong fragrance. When my boyfriend would wear it, I swear to you, 2 sprays in, it was really enough on him, and I could smell it all day. So Shahaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, super, super strong fragrance. Okay, another one, guys, it really leaves no room to breathe. Razzy Jasmine, Wisp by Rasasi. Oh, this is amber, vanilla, a little bit of oud, like, you know, that woody, Middle Eastern base note that they usually put in their fragrances. Coconut and a lot of passion fruit. I love this one. This is sweet, it's dense, everyone will smell you. I cannot rave about this enough. You know I love it. So that's Rasasi. Next one, very, very strong, definitely even stronger than my favorite male version of this fragrance, and that is Noir Perfume by Tom Ford. Oriental Kulfi based fragrance with a lot of vanilla, cardamom. I know cardamom is not listed as a note, but Kulfi usually has cardamom anyway, so there technically is cardamom. It's basically spicy, that's what I mean. But it does have some white florals and some citrusy note in the very top, like orangey notes. I love it. I didn't really appreciate this fragrance for the longest time, but this year I finally did. Very, very potent. I love it. And to me, this is a 100% Oriental Gourmand. This is basically a fragrance of Arabian spice market while you are eating kulfi. That's it. Love it. Okay. Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. Another Tom Ford. This is oud, this is truffle, rose. This truffle gives you that chocolatey vibe, but the truffle as a type of mushroom, not the praline truffle. Yeah, the oud is here definitely as well. There is some patchouli to it as well, but I don't really mind. I do smell it, but I don't mind. Mainly this is a beautiful rose oud truffle. So yeah, it's strong, it's sexy, it's dark. It's mysterious. I like it. I really, really like it, but I really need to play with this one more. It's just that it's been a bit too hot to wear it at the moment, but the weather is getting cooler and cooler. As you can see, I'm in my sweater, so I'm gonna probably rock this at the moment and as soon as I go back to Poland. So that's that. Another super strong one, super dense and super sweet, is Olympia Intense by Paco Rabanne. Amber, salt, vanilla, but mainly amber actually. Very sweet, but in a non-edible way, if you know what I mean. This is amber sweetness with a lot of vanilla and salt, but it still mainly picks that amber in here. I really like it. It is different enough to own both the original and this one. So yeah, definitely the strongest one out of them two. Very strong in general. So yeah, you have to be quite careful because you might want to overspray, but it's gonna be a lot. Okay, another super potent fragrance, even though it's been reformulated for many times and it's still going very strong, and that is Addict by Dior. This is powdery vanilla and jasmine and some other white florals, but mainly you get the jasmine, powdery vanilla. It's very nice, but I actually think that it is quite mature. I definitely had to grow onto that fragrance because a few years ago it was still too much for me. Now it's fine. I love the powderiness at the moment. I think that powderiness kind of was putting me off when I was younger. Now it's totally fine, and I love that it is a oriental vanilla with those oriental jasmine. It's actually bourbon vanilla and jasmine sambac, so one of my favorites. So that's that. Okay, next one. Of course, guys, this is so strong. Oud Satin Mood by Kurjan. One of my favorite oud rose combinations with a lot of vanilla and some violet. My boyfriend says it smells like burnt plastic, but don't listen to him. I mean, listen to him on his channel, but here I love this one and I get so many compliments when I wear this, and you really don't need much. You really don't. So that's Kurjan. Actually, I have another Kurjan, which is of course Baccarat Rouge 540. Let me just grab it. I had it on the couch next to me. This is very strong, but I wouldn't say it really should be on this list because it has a ethereal, aquatic, maybe not aquatic, but like a transparent quality to it. So it's not as dense that there is no air. There is actually air, so that's why it's not here. If I were to put anything in this list, it would be the Extrait version, which you already know I love even more. So Extrait, yes, you can't breathe. This, you still can't breathe. So, nah. Okay, another one that you really cannot breathe when you wear it. And that is Santal Noir by Dior. In general, all those deeper toned Dior fragrances are super potent. This one is one of the most potent. This is Ambrette, which gives it a fruity vibe, sandalwood and rose. Beautiful combination. Again, I always say, if you don't like oud but you want something very potent and oriental, go for this one. Definitely a unisex. It is a little bit smoky, but still has a lot of sensuality and sexiness. So yeah, check it out. I really love it, and it is a perfect mixer with some fruitier fragrances. Okay, another one. This one is potent, guys. Whoa. Instant Crush by Mancera. This is very much on the oriental side. It has a lot of woody notes in my opinion. It has some rose, but mainly what I get is a little bit of citrus in the beginning, and that citrus is quite masculine, but as it dries down it gets sweeter and sweeter with that rose, and it's just beautiful. It has vanilla to it. Very good fragrance. I did actually mix it recently with Baccarat and Oud Satin Mood, so I made like a powerhouse bomb, but it worked. Trust me, it really, really did work. So yeah, I love this one. If you want a full review, I will link it here. Okay, and two last ones, guys, and that would end the strongest fragrances that I have. First one being Mir and Tonka by Jo Malone. I got it from my boyfriend for my birthday, and I am so pleasantly surprised. This is such a powerhouse. I'm so happy because I was very worried that it will be, you know, mellow, soft skin scent. No, this is very potent. And of course, this is Sweet Tonka and Smoky Myrrh. Love it. And last but not least, this is the bubbliest, sweetest fragrance that I have, literally. And that is Velvet Vanilla by Mancera, another Mancera here. This is a very bubblegummy sweet tuberose with a lot of vanilla, a little bit of greenness. I think there's also some angelica to this fragrance, but correct me if I'm wrong, because that might be mistaken. I love it though. It's very sweet, bubblegummy, but it has a lot of sophistication to it. So, and super strong, guys. Super strong. Everyone will smell you. Okay, guys, that is it. These are my powerhouses, the strongest perfumes I own. I know I could include Montals, Mugler's, like Mugler Aura is also very strong. Of course, Alien is strong, but they're not as strong as these ones. Really, these are like dark, powerful fragrances with a lot of potency. So yeah, they had to be here, and that closes my list of the most strong perfumes in my collection. This will be surely updated anytime soon, within next few months, because you know I acquire a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye!